Are you high enough to skills that I'm ruined? 'Cause I'm ruined. Is it
right, so we're in B major. So our bass line and all our chords use those notes and only those notes. So the bass line, B, D sharp, C sharp. Let's find some chords to go over the top of the bass. So the first one is B, D sharp, F sharp. We're in B major, that gives us a B major chord. We can carry on that pattern and we get a nice 7th chord. Let's pitch that note down by an octave. Still a 7th chord, but just with a different feel. So there's our first chord. So let's work out a chord to go over the D sharp. There we go, so that's our starting point. Except instead of playing it in what we call root position, with the D as the bass note of the chord, what I can do is pitch that down an octave, which means that my hand only has to go from there to there. Well, it doesn't have to move at all to get to the next chord. But let's make that one a little bit more interesting as well. So that's the 7th chord as well, but as with the previous one, let's just move some of those notes down an octave. So, chord number 1, chord number 2. You see my hand barely has to move. And the final chord, we need something to go over the top of this. So what we've got here is actually a slightly different type of chord. It's not a major triad or a minor triad or any sort of 7th chord. Let's just see where it comes from. So Let's make the chord starting on C sharp. That's our starting chord, but instead of playing a third, just play a second. And what we've got there is a suspended chord, call that a sus2 chord. Finally, pitch that down an octave, and so our chord progression